Introducing the newest phenom to the world of YouTube boxing.
What is he, some kind of musician?
Mom, I think you need a new phone. He's a speaker of some sort.
I think he's all of that, guys. Here's the old man boxing fan.
What is up? What is going on? Oh man, I just been watching fights after fights, just checking them out. You know what I mean? And this guy here, I think I might have seen him one time, but it might have been just like I might have caught like a round or something I had to take off. Well, Tevin Farmer versus James Tennyson. I believe the guy's name is James Tennyson. I know his last name is Tennyson because I can remember it by Ben 10. He was Ben Tennyson. I remember when my little brothers and sisters used to look at that stuff. But anyway, you know, so basically this is my first time watching Tevin Farmer. And he looked pretty good, man. He outclassed the guy, but I gotta admit, Tennyson came to fight. You know, he came to fight, and Farmer looked good. Now, if I'm correct, I believe there's some beef between Tevin Farmer and Gervonta Tank Davis, and I mean, I'm not saying this guy is a good measuring stick as far as fighting Davis, but from what I see, I think because I've watched Davis, I think it'd be a good fight, man. And if Tevin Farmer is active like he is now, like he was in this fight, you know, I might have to say, man, he might just pull it out. Now I know there's a whole lot of people that don't think so, but my problem with that I saw with Tevin Farmer is that he can be hit and he can be caught by that uppercut. Tennyson wasn't. I mean, he was getting him in and he was hurting. He was like stunning Farmer, you know, like just he was being stunned. I ain't gonna say he was like hurt but it stunned him. You know, you seen him. You can tell he wasn't just stunned. It wasn't quite wobble, but it stunned him. And that guy doesn't have the power of a Gervonta Tank Davis. So, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. But, you know, but the first round, you know, I mean, I take little notes, y'all. So the first round, you know, Tennyson was aggressive, but Farmer was just way too slick and savvy for him. He just outclassed him. Second round, you know, Tennyson was landing that uppercut, and he was rocking Farmer. And that's what I'm talking about. You know, I'm like, oh, okay, so he can be caught. But I don't think anybody, from what I was hearing, I don't think anybody expected Tevin Farmer to be so aggressive. And you know, he wasn't that aggressive, but Tennyson came in and he was aggressive. But Farmer didn't back down too much. He just outslicked him, you know what I mean? And then in the fourth round is where Tevin Farmer's work had came in. Because Tevin Farmer was working on the body the whole time, man. He was getting that work in there. And I know that, and I'm noticing something else too, that these good fighters these days are using that body shot. Now they might not get you out of there in the first, second, and third, but around that fourth, fifth, I've seen a lot of fifth and sixth round knockouts, and they start working on that body. Now that's a very good tactic. Very good tactic, and I applaud the guys who uses that, because hey, look, I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, but if you fighting one of the Mexicans, yo, they got big heads, they got blockheads, man, so it's hard to knock those guys out. The best thing to do is go to their body, wear them down, then go to the head, because if you go into the head from the beginning, man, they got blockheads, man. It just ain't happening like that. But anyway, Tevin Farmer went to the body. He put down Tennyson. Tennyson, you know, he takes his time. He's smart, and then he gets back up. You know, he was a little tentative, but you know, but he came back with his aggression again. Now the next round, that was the fifth round, and in that round, Tennyson came out again. I'm like, okay, all right, the guy got balls. He came to fight. But he got caught with a body shot right there in the middle of the ring. Boom. And you could tell. And what Farmer did, Farmer backed up. And I guess he was like, okay, is he going to fall? Nah, he ain't going to fall. And Tennyson came right back again. But I think Farmer played it smart. He's a smart fighter, man. That guy is very, very intelligent in there. So I think he probably would. I mean, I don't know. Don't even let me say that. But what Farmer did is he backed up and he said, okay, I'm gonna get that. He said, I'm gonna get that body shot again. And he took his time and popped him again. That was it. He went down. Referee stopped the fight. So Farmer looked good, man. He looked good, man. I mean, for my first time seeing him, I'm looking forward to seeing the guy again. Old Man Boxing signing out. Peace.